Hi everybody, and welcome back to Alice Madness Returns. Last time we were still continuing on through Mysterious East. We came through what I think is the last painting. Looks good. So we're hella close to the summit now, I hope. Oh, it's an invisible wall. Okay, I was worried for a second there that not having checked behind all the shrines I'd missed a load of stuff, but I guess not. That is bright. Okay, so definitely on our way. It looks weird. It almost looks like it hasn't loaded properly. I think that's just the style. I think that's deliberate. Ah, about time.
I've come all this way to find a simulacrum.
If I had the time, I'd detail how often you prefer dealing with illusions rather than the real thing. Problems you refuse to deal with don't exist. You deny reality.
That's not right. I know what's real.
No, and you allow others to tell you what isn't real. Now, come inside.
Oh.
My memories are shattered. This wicked train has ruined nearly all I can recall. And Wonderland will perish completely as I lose my mind. So much has changed. I can't help Wonderland if I can't help myself.
Much has changed, but you've got it backwards. Save Wonderland and you may save yourself. The carpenter was onto something, but he was hiding from the real. Your goal is to accept it.
Where should I go then? What should I do?
The Queen must be served, Alice. The Queen in all her guises must always be served.
Okay.
How can she stem this growing corruption or assist my search? What does she know that I don't?
She is someone you once knew and loved. Time changes us all.
Not all change is good.
Remember that when you find the Queen. Time changes us all.
Oi, you there. That's enough of that. Coming a regular this, Nick Alice. What's this time, Fred?
Howling outside the old lady, muttering about a murder in Threadneedle Street, cursing insects on the National Railroad. Had to bring her in, didn't I?
Shut, menace to herself. But no danger to others, surely. She don't belong in jail.
True, but where then does she belong?
Let's walk her out, Fred. Send her back to Dr. Bumby. He raised holy hell last time I kept her overnight.
Oh, what happened?
Same night Jack Splatter, that waste of mother's love, was nabbed for gutting that heavy outside a mermaid. Yeah, I was taking Alice down and we meet two coppers walking Jack to the cells. He's mad than the usual I never. Wrong bloke nonsense when he sees Alice. That's the bitch what done it, he yells. She screams, you miserable cur, you leech, you maggot, living off another's labour, etc., etc. I'm admiring her line of inquiry, but suddenly she hits her head or something and faints. Couldn't send her home, could I?
And Dr. Bumby pitched a fit.
Said he'd have me jobbing me arse on a plate. Told him he could have the former. Leave the latter alone, thank you very much. Good night, Alice. You know the way out.
She looks so unamused. Alright, Sobers up, this fellow will likely go down to the cells. His fellow inmates don't want him sicking up in the cells. And if the homeless prefer an overnight in the jail rather than living rough on the street. There's the Old English way of spelling jail. For anyone who's a bit confused about what's going on there.
Make him up. Charges. I've got a book. Indecent exposure, cockfighting, abusive language. Sign out if you can.
Oh, that's bright. Alright. Let's go with this, shall we? Oh, we all know where this is going. And yet again, we have really lovely scenery. Card Bridge. Its design is really simple, and yet there's something about this place that just works. Like, it's definitely not as pretty as the Mysterious East. But there's something about it.
Claimed I'd stolen his heart. Trifling with his affections. Creepy sod. Touching me. Told the party never invite him to tea again.
And who was that, we wonder? Oof. Gotta trust in those cards. Whoa. Let's get those on the way back, shall we? Oh, didn't make that for some reason. Still on something there. Oh, I overcooked it, that's why. Oh no, it's a moving platform. That makes more sense. Right, shoot. Can try to make this. Maybe with 3 long jumps, 3 floats in between. Maybe from here as well. Whew. We have here. Kind of waiting for the piece to be shattered. So far, nothing. Oh.
Light?
Wow.
Light is useless if what it illuminates causes pain and suffering. Better to cast such things into the dark depths of Lethe, the river of forgetfulness.
This guy's all about forgetting stuff, huh? Alright, we got that, and we've got this. So which one of these is the switch that we need? Guess this one. Or not. So it's far too high up. That moves that. It's interesting. How am I supposed to do both of these? Oh, I'm not. Jeez. Getting a little bit clever with those remote bomb puzzles. Oh, okay. This does something. Does that? So sure of the significance of that. Okay. Oh. That's scary. Oh, off we go. Boing. Okay. And now we have our next outfit. The Red Queen's dress. Something like that. Oof. Come on. Ow. Pretty cool looking. Like how her hair is tinted slightly red as well. Alright.
Back to admire your handiwork, returning to the scene of the crime.
It had to be done, Cat. You said so yourself. You and this Red Queen cannot both survive. She is a cancer in your body. Excise her or perish.
Well, she was the face of evil in the heart of darkness.
She didn't treat you too well last time. Lost your head, as I recall.
She was completely deranged. You picked up her crown, but now you've put it down. You must speak to her. What's left of her, anyway.
And we arrive in Queensland. Or what's left of it. Oh, this is scary. I don't like this. There's a memory up there, so let's see if I can't get towards that. Nice, nice. It's a lot simpler than I was hoping. Well, I was, yeah, hoping? I don't know.
I do support the monarchy, in principle. I'm sure the Queen is very good at what she does, whatever that is. But is she not a person, just like ourselves?
What that's about? Oh my god, are you serious? That's so fucking creepy. No, get out of here with that shit. God, why are they so freaky? It's just unnecessary. You're no bloody better giving me the evil eyes.
The Red Kingdom's in ruins, but you're no better off.
When you defeated her, I tried to reclaim the castle, but I was set upon by her monstrosities. The malignant royal bitch still reigns.
I'm here to petition her. I must get inside.
The only way in is through me. Sacrifices must be made.
Those
Okay.
who say so usually mean they should be made by others.
Cynicism is a disease. It can be cured. Once inside, beware of the outsized killer who patrols her domain. Never confront him. He is invincible. Now, cut me loose. I'll show you the meaning of sacrifice.
Oh, I wanted to smash him, but... Oh, yeah, I did. Cool.
Games too require hard choices. Unpleasant sacrifices must often be made to accomplish a desired goal.
I wonder, I felt like there was another direction. There was. Super creepy. Okay, I think that'll do for this episode. Next time on Earth's Madness Returns, we continue our way through Queensland. See you guys then.